Hello everybody. So it is the end of another month already. It's the end of October. Happy Halloween, by the way. That's what day it is today. I'll probably post this tomorrow or the next day, but still, happy belated Halloween. So today, sorry, somebody keeps honking outside my window. I don't know. Hopefully you can't hear it. But anyway, this month was pretty good. I was able to do pretty well with my budget, but it's a little tricky because I'm about to go out of town. I have a flight tonight. It was for my sister's wedding, but actually her wedding was postponed, but she still wanted me to come visit her, and I just feel like I should, and I want to see my sister, so it's gonna be fun. And it also won't be like an expensive trip or anything, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'll be able to do some work from my computer the first few days because she's working. So while she's at work, I'll work from her place. And yeah, so like if we do Disney and Harry Potter World and stuff like that, my cousin works at Harry Potter World, my sister works at Disney, so that's not going to cost money. And we'll probably just eat in a lot, and it won't be like throwing money out and anywhere. But for my extra money for this month, I'm not actually putting it towards debt right now, just because I will have fewer work days, or I'll have a way lower income for the first 10 days of the month. So I just want to make sure everything is taken care of next month, and then hopefully I'll have a really big payment towards debt at the end of November if things work out. But yeah, because I'm not having my normal income for the first 10 days, which is almost half the month, you know. I just want to make sure I'm covered, and that's something you should sinking fund for. But I mean, I've only been really intensely on the Dave Ramsey journey for like 3 months, so it didn't give me that much time to pull everything together. But I'm doing my best, and hopefully that's okay for you guys. But anyway, this month, here is my little spending tracker, my budget for the month. So every week, I've shown you guys this before, every week I put down how much money I made for the week, and then I subtract all the bills and stuff that I paid towards for that money. And I had $332 left over this month, which could wipe out my Discover card, but again, I just want to roll it over to next month, and then at the end of next month, I'll pay it all off. Just, I don't know, it makes me nervous to not have that income at the beginning of the month, so I just want to cover my bases. But hopefully a lot of that will still go towards debt in the end. But yeah, it was a pretty good month. I had a lot of struggle though. I was doing really well at the beginning of the month, with my like hanging out fun, and restaurant money. I had my book club, and there were 2 more people at my book club. Just grabbed my hair, sorry. Which was really cool, and because normally we have like themed food to go with whatever book we read, like depending on like the culture of the book and the characters, and I don't know, like we were gonna do like a tea party for one of them, but that didn't end up working out because it was like an English book. And then like breakfast at Tiffany's, we went to breakfast, you know. But this month it was I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and that doesn't really lend itself to a specific type of food, so we just ordered pizza, so that was a lot cheaper, which was really nice, than going out to eat somewhere else. So that was great, and I went to this outdoor movie screening of Psycho that was really fun, and that was just $13, and then some food from a food truck, but it wasn't too crazy expensive, so that was just like $20. And yeah, it's like I was way under budget for what I usually do, but then towards the end of the month, see, here's the thing. I am not a social person, and as part of my acting career, I know I need to try to be more outgoing. So it's this weird balance between my tight budget and me needing to push myself to be more social. Because for me, it's not punishment to not have to go out and spend money going out, because I don't like going out. But yeah, at the end of this month, the last week of this month, there was a girls' night for the employees at work, which I ended up not going to. They were going to dinner and a movie. I was going to go to the dinner part, but then I just decided, like, my budget was too tight, and I wasn't able to go. So I didn't go there. The next night, one of my coworkers was like, oh, you should come to this concert with us. Our friend backed out. And at first I was like, okay, because I felt bad canceling the night before, and I didn't want to, like, seem like I didn't want to hang out with everybody at work, because they're all really nice, and I just haven't had the money or the time to, because I work at least once every day, you know, sometimes twice. So I said yes at first, but then I realized as the day went on, I was like, wait, I'm probably going to need to pay for this ticket. How much is the ticket? And it was like $70, and I was like, nope, sorry. So then the next day, it was one of our coworkers going away parties, and I was working with everybody, and they were just meeting up across the street, and they were like, you should come. And I had to go at that point, 3 days in a row, like, not hanging out with them when I was invited. Like, I don't want to send the wrong message. So I made sure not to spend very much, and it was fun. It was really nice to hang out with them outside of work for once. But then the next day was good. The day after that, I was hanging out. I had plans to hang out with my boyfriend, and he actually had some old friends of his ask him to go out for karaoke for a Halloween event. And he really wanted to go, and he really wanted me to meet his friends. And of course I want to meet his friends, and I could tell he really wanted to go. And so I just felt like I really should. So I went out for that as well. I actually didn't end up spending very much money at all. We took a Lyft there because we were going to be drinking. He paid for it there, and then he did like the thing where you can share it with a friend, so that I got $5 off of our ride home. So I only ended up spending like $5 on the Lyft, and then a couple drinks. So it didn't go too crazy over that budget, but it still was just, it's like, normally I'm not invited to things that much, and I don't want people to think they shouldn't invite me, because, yeah, it was just like 3 days in a row people at work were inviting me to things, and I couldn't say no again, especially because I do need to work on being more social, ideally, inexpensively. So I did my best, and I didn't go too over that budget. So that was good. Anyway, so that was my struggle for the month, because it's like, yeah, you want to live like nobody else, you can live like nobody else, but in this industry, being social is very important, and like everybody I work with isn't in the industry. Like one of my coworkers just had a scene on How to Get Away with Murder. He was mostly cut out of it, but he was on a show. Like, that's actually one of my favorite shows. It's not like my favorite show too. Like, this is a weird distinction. Like, I love watching the show, but it's not like my favorite show that I've ever watched, but it is my dream show to work on. Like, yes, I would love that. They're all like my age range. It's very like dramatic, intense, like, I love it. So it's really cool that he was on there. Very cool. So yeah, I need to socialize more. But anyway, back to my snowball. So I wasn't able to pay off my Discover just because I'm rolling it over to next month, just in case, but next month I will definitely pay it off. I will. Yes, because I'm rolling it over so that like my first week of the month will be like a normal income for me, which is great. And then like, of course, my grocery and personal and fun money are all wrapped up into the first 10 days of the month. The rest of the month, like, I'll have a little bit of money for groceries. It'll be way less money for gas, so my expenses will be a lot lower for this month, which is also good. And the coming month, my cousin is still going to pay for the utilities because she had been staying here. So she's paying for the utilities for this month, so I have that covered too. So I'm actually in really good shape for the coming month. I just want to just be extra careful. So anyway, yeah, I did my normal minimum payments, and so I paid off $389.40 this month. I really hope next month I can start like whipping out bigger numbers, but you know, it's nothing, like that's about $400. That's nothing to be down on myself about. That's a good amount. So I colored in my little My little debt tracker. I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet. I had my original one when I started the channel, but then I realized I hadn't added on the $6,000. So this is the new one that works the $6,000 in, and this little banner marks my 1-year mark for tracking my debt. And I feel like 3 months in, that's not a bad progress report. I've paid off I've paid off $1,200. So yeah, you know, I hope to pay off $10,000 within the second year that I'm tracking, but we'll see what happens. I think I'll be able to do it. Like, the first few months have been a little slow because I'm just getting used to my new budget. I had a few things I had to buy, bigger expenses. So yeah, I think after the next couple months, I'll start making really big payments towards it, hopefully, which will be really cool. So my grand total of debt at the moment is $31,933.25. Still a lot, but there is progress. There has definitely been progress, like that much progress. Yes, that's great. So yeah, and just, you know, like, these pages are from my planner. I have a happy planner from Michaels. And at some point in the new year, I'm hoping to, like, I asked for Christmas for, like, lights and a tripod and stuff so I can do more interesting videos for you guys. And I would definitely love to show you, like, my budget system again, but more up close and stuff like that, because I have fallen down the rabbit hole of plan with me videos on YouTube, and I love them. And now my personal money pretty much all goes towards stickers, which is so silly, but I mean, it's called my sanity fund, and being able to plan my life in, like, a relaxing, fun, like, way is actually really motivational for me. It's actually made a huge difference in, like, me getting stuff done and working on my career and YouTube and all my jobs and staying, like, focused. So I think it's been a decent investment. And I don't go crazy, don't worry, but yeah, that's what my personal money's been going to lately. Anyway, that was my October budget review. Let me know how your October went. These are always my favorite videos to watch on YouTube, just to see the progress people make. So I'm really excited to see everybody else's videos this month. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I will talk to you again soon.